toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Remind me what this can do for me. Difference that only refining is done for me.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know, I look like a hot mess, but it's fine. Well, better in a bit. I mean, just slightly better. But yeah, I'll get a shower or whatever. It was a long night. Welcome to motherhood. It's been a long week. It's been a long month. But it's good because you know what? We are gaining weight. We are eating. So as I'm speaking, I checked my kilos yesterday, which was 57 kgs. But just a week prior to that, was it a week? Maybe like 10 days prior to that. No, 2 weeks before that, I was at 49 kilos. So did I miss the best time to shoot, which was like probably last week when I was eating everything, to show you guys how I go from 49 to 57? Yes. But I was also making a lot of mistakes last week and just getting a lot of bloating and indigestion and just stuff were happening. Like it was a lot of hit and miss because obviously there was a lot also going on. Like Simon was sick, so there was a lot going on. I literally could not film. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun vlog. Without further ado, I already had my porridge this morning. And now the sun is shining and I'm very red. Let me go show you my coffee because I haven't had my coffee for the day and we're feeling very lethargic and we can't afford that when we have a 3-year-old, okay? With energy for days. So, I was gonna make another one, but I just realized I actually made a coffee last night, but it was a lot, so I divided it into two, and this is the second one. Thank God I remember to drink it. So I'm gonna drink this, and we made... You ready?
Yeah.
Do you wanna be on the vlog? Except you haven't combed your hair, but I'm not gonna comb it because like you're home. Say hi.
Hi.
Do you have anything else to say to the people? That's not English. Do you want to tell them something that makes sense? Okay, tell them Jesus loves you. Even that doesn't make sense, bro. You have words. Anyway, so let me get out my snack, which, guys, living with a toddler is hiding your snacks because 1, they will eat too much and ruin their teeth, which barely exist. 2, they'll steal your snacks.
Orange.
Yes, orange color. Actually, that's what we're gonna do next. You wanna color with me?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go color. Wow, yummy cookies. So I opened these cookies yesterday night because I just... Why did I eat one? No, I ate one. I ate 3, so they're supposed to be 3. Why are they 2? Maybe 1 is in the box. Anyway, so... Oh, you wanna sit? Sit where? On the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can have it? You wanna sit so you can eat? Yeah, okay, don't worry about it. I just found this randomly at a store, and I love, It's okay. Here. It's nice, yeah? So one of my weaknesses in cookies, first of all, it has come to my attention, out of all the sweet snacks, I'm a cookies person. Like, I've always liked cookies, particularly butter cookies that have chocolate. So whether it's like chocolate chip cookies or like chocolate filled cookies, so snacks like this are like my favorite go-to. And you know, with gaining weight, we can have them all the time. Okay, maybe not all the time because we don't want diabetes. But yeah, that has been the advantage of like being able to eat anything I want. How big do you want this one? Is it enough? I'm going to blow some more. Focus on your balloon. Gonna show them the balloon. Bro! What if you actually make the camera fall down? Look at the camera. You want me to try again? Again? Okay, so this is what we're having for lunch. This is my plate. It's basically chipsy ya nyumbani and some salad. And this is his plate, and he likes fried sauce. Expecting I try to eat when he's eating because honestly, even if I don't try to eat when he's eating, I usually end up having what he's having. He never does finish a meal. He always leaves something on the plate, so I try to eat that. And so instead of like doing all that snacking and just improperly eating, I'm really trying to like make sure that by the time he's eating, I'm also eating, which usually I'm eating whatever he's eating, or rather he's eating whatever I'm eating.
Now.
And
Control.
self-control and love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and self-control. You skipped, but that's all right though. You skipped gentleness. You did it. Yes, you did. You did skip goodness and gentleness. But you're doing really good. And self-control. But then if you have self-control, you should have napped today. What happened? He loves the mic. We got a Mr. Pringles that has never failed, that we are snacking on. Mostly he's snacking on. And we've got a carbonated drink whose name I'm not going to mention because who knows who's gonna start craving. And I never drink them from the bottle these days. I have to drink it from a cup just so I can actually say it's tea or juice, so they don't have to drink it all the time. So I've gained so much weight because guys, I was so skinny and I didn't even film. So I have one clip.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. Make a toast, cause we still alive.
You think it's yummy?
Yeah.
You try. Is it yummy? Your face though. Face is not proving yumminess. Are you sure it's yummy?
Oh.
It's yummy. You want some too? Some more? Really that yummy if you don't want some more. It is the next day. As you saw, we made the smoothie. I'm so sorry I didn't film while drinking it. I put it on a glass, but then I forgot. We'll get better within the vlog, you know. Bear with me. We are finding our bearings, you know, vlogging in a mother era. Guys, shout out to all mom vloggers because I don't know how they do it. We got a cornflakes, which, by the way, does anybody else do this? One of my favorite ways to snack is literally you take the cornflakes. They are Kellogg's, just the all-time favorite. Here's an Alice and a very dirty mirror. But I usually take the Kellogg's and then I mix them with powder milk. And then, I promise you, if you've never tried that, try it and thank me later. And there's the scones. Lastly, I'm gonna treat myself with some cookies. Because life is too short to not enjoy. So I'm gonna have cookies for breakfast.
They tryna mess with your mind or something. They tryna play with your grind or something. They wanna see you back off of your calling, yet they tryna mess with your shine or something. Lack of a vision and people compare, commit to the climb, even when it hurts. Only two things in life you can control. It's how you spend time and how hard you work. So hard work got first, yeah. Hard work got first, yeah. Hard work got first, yeah. Sit down in the dirt, yeah. Jesus Christ is real.
Hi, Miss Sorry, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm part of the Motion staff, and we're so excited to have our volunteers here today for our volunteer service. And we are really appreciate our volunteers. Motion cannot do what it does without them. They are an amazing group of people, loved by the Lord, loving on people, and so happy.
You are church person that you're the people that Pastor Jimmy was like. Shut up, me, mon uncle. Two. Dun, 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 dun. I really hope I don't regret this, and I really hope I actually finish what I put on my plate. I'll finish, right? Let me start with the basics. It's the rice I'm doubting. I'll finish.
So let's say you have income. Let's talk about budgeting. Budgeting is basically planning your money, telling your money what it will do. It's very important because if you don't budget, you become a reckless spender.
Thank you, Tim. Does your church? Does your church love you like that? Does your church love you like that? Let me tell you, show them the card. We got a thank you card, but that's not it. Open the card.
Open it for you.
Let's show you.
It even comes in an envelope.
It comes with an envelope. We got a note. We got a card. Thank you.
Does your church do this?
Does your church do this?
Let me ask you.
Are you loved in this life? But that's not it. It's not just a card. Look at that.
Your church do this?
Does your church do this? Do they know?
Moving all over me. I can feel it moving, feel it.
Explain what happened. Basically, they gave us a gift voucher to Orchid Cafe, which is my favorite cafe. And on this particular day, I knew that I wanted to go there after church because it's very close to church. So I can actually go get some work done. And they just gave us the voucher. Does your church do this? At least 11:15. I swear this is why I need to live somewhere around here because I would have left at 2 a.m. if I did.
I got the spirit down in my bones. I got the spirit moving in my soul. I got the spirit down in my bones.
Guys, so we are going to stores because we need to get some stuff, and I'm trying to win the shop. Here's John, by the way. So we have a game plan. We've already ordered lunch, which we're realizing might have not been the best idea because we are coming to Masaki. We could have just gone to eat somewhere nice. Actually, we can call Bits and ask how bad is it if we decide to cancel.
Actually, we should do that.
If we decide to buy it together, say we decide to go get a pizza somewhere. Is it still expensive if we
Still expensive. I thought it was really crazy pizza. My budget was.
do it anywhere?
Next time we'll plan.
Because we are self-employed people that don't do things out of budget because we're going to suffer for it, okay? Straight from the self-employed desk. Anyway, okay, so we're about to go shop, or rather window shop. Wait, why are you not, if you don't carry, okay, don't carry your wallet.
Yeah,
So here's the plan number one, suggested by her, and I'm totally adapting it. We're not carrying our wallets, which is also dangerous because we would take our stuff. But our car's not going to get stolen. But we're not taking our money because we don't want to spend on things we don't want, which is easy if you leave your wallet in the car. So we're not going to, who was the first person? No, Vera does that all the time. She doesn't work with money out. She realizes what she wants and then she's like, wait, let me go get money in the car.
Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hang time coming in hot. Feeling like Pac back in 94 when he took 5 shots.
Anyway, at what is slowly becoming my second home, and that is Joe's place. We are having lunch that a certain somebody has been complaining for the last 2 hours that we made her late because it wasn't her that was going to the store.
Isn't that what she did last time? Yeah, when we hung out with the girls, that's what she did. The exact same thing. Went to Ranky Girl, she's like, you guys couldn't go eat. We're like, no, it's okay, then leave. You guys, I'm hungry.
No, priorities. I understand her. That
Maybe we're
whatever we
working.
do, let's eat
Maybe we were
first.
working with them, and I'm like, yeah, I know your story.
Yeah, you sent it in the group. Okay. Never had a big friend group, and maybe you want it, and you're praying for it. There are things you need to know. You don't want it? No, you don't.
Especially specific people.
No, I know this kind of people. No.
No, I'm kidding. It's actually great.
Yeah. So basically, you're gonna miss out on something. Like the fact of the matter is, your calendars don't revolve around each other, and so there are definitely gonna be seasons where like you all are just in sync, and you're, you're actually making time and spending a lot of time together. Which we had that. I think if you've watched the vlogs from last year, I think they're in literally almost every vlog. This year it's a little bit different, and you're probably gonna notice in the vlogs that we're not always hanging out together. But one of the things.
That's what I was gonna say. Alice is the reason.
Alice is the reason.
Blame it on Alice.
Blame it on Alice. Alice just abandoned everyone. Anyway, yeah, so basically what's gonna happen is some things are gonna happen and you're not gonna know them. Watch the movies only because I don't watch anyway guys, okay, the point of this clip.
Hi guys.
Hi guys,
Welcome back to the channel.
Are you not gonna try it, or do you want to try it but you don't want to be on camera?
My mom amenikataza kushare.
Oh, so it's so red. I'll try to tone down the red in the edit, but if the light is messy, just focus on the content.
Can you say she's not in baby? I'm too much.
Okay, yeah, that'll be useful. Okay, crunchy blueberry.
Put a screenshot of a picture, you guys.
Okay, if you don't get it, we'll just get the screenshot. But this is the moment, the time. We don't know if it's ice cream or it's just frozen cheese, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it as we are on our way to get ice cream, actually. But this is a very fun place to get ice cream, so
Vera has learned this is what happens when you hang out with Alice and Joanne. Don't do it.
Get better friends.
Don't do it.
Get better
You
friends.
guys are fun to hang out with. Don't listen to her. You will enjoy it.
No,
We
they
are
are
the
not.
best.
They will starve you. Hey.
Listen,
No,
listen,
they
we
won't.
don't do it.
Nimelia leo.
Okay, what is that reaction?
I'm not sure. Okay,
Does it say
I'm
that
gonna
tissue?
bite.
Well, you don't bite the paper.
Toa vizuri karatasi.
Is it karatasi or chocolate?
Karatasi, well,
Guys, it's chocolate, not karatasi. Guys, it's a cone.
This.
Okay.
That's chocolate.
Oh, the cone.
Wait, you're responsible for a whole child.
I know, everyone should be worried, but somehow you don't have a choice. Me, I'm the mom. Me saying this as my hair is looking haggard. Wow. It really brings the crazy vibes.
Bite into it, Sasa.
Okay.
Of course you're gonna hurt yourself. What do you think?
No, I can bite
How
into
do you
ice
bite
cream,
into
I'm fine.
ice just like that?
I don't. Oops. Sorry. Do you have a napkin? You get an early taste.
Next.
It's alright. It's
I
not
love the
bad.
cheese part.
I like the blueberry.
I love the blueberry.
I love
taste the cheese
blueberries.
part, though.
Yeah, me too. So
Flowers.
I know. I think it's nice. It's alright.
Oh,
Like if
yeah.
you're craving something sweet and it's not too. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what makes it nice. It's not too sweet. I'm not a sweet tooth, so I don't like things which are too sugary. So if you're like me and you're craving something sweet, I think it's a good idea.
Actually, not bad, but I don't taste the cheese, but I don't know why they put cheese in the name.
Top of the day, we're at Azam Ice Cream. Still with the girls. We were complaining about how tired we were, and we are. We're very exhausted.
You're like, let's just go come just ice cream.
Get ice
You know,
cream.
why not?
Why not? Because how often does this happen? Not as often as we'd like. So, what are you doing?
I'm so tired.
The Lulu hours have started. Anything we say right now should not and will not be held against us. The tired girl.
No,
Guys,
I'm
do you see why we're friends?
Me, when I'm tired, I get more energy. People be like, I thought you said I am.
No, bro. It's like the hype before the crash.
No, actually.
Guys, you remember when we were telling you she always leaves money in the car? Now she was trying to check her car if she can find money. Too bad.
You give me permission to sit back and listen to.
So most of the flavors are out, which is super sad. Cause like,
Looking forward to berries.
yeah, I really wanted the blueberry one. Like in my brain, I'm like, I'm coming to get the blueberry one. Anyway, so either I take a bongo or I take a bokon. I want both, so I'll start with one, and then maybe I'll come back for the other one. No, that's fruits. Actually, should I get this one?
I think I've had that. It's not that nice. Like
Is
the
it
Maggi
sweet and
mix.
sour? But it's not as sour
No,
as it
what
should
you
be.
gonna Maggi mengi?
Like the sweet little sister that she is.
Let me get your reaction. I might take it. How do you chew on ice? Should I get it too?
It's exactly what you said.
Okay, I'm definitely. Mia tano. Then you have this one to choose. There's two types of people. The ones who say it's cold. One, two. The ones here. Oh, don't even try.
I guess she drank enough milk. I think some of us haven't.
Feel his heartbeat. Yeah, I just wanna be a friend of the king. Sit at his feet and feel his heartbeat. Yeah, I just wanna.
Here's what 1 week of eating everything I want and trying to gain weight has gotten me. Okay? But I'm just here to end the vlog. Sorry I cut it off. I think I was finishing my lunch. But again, I want to film this now because dinner's going to be the same thing you've probably already seen in the video. Which is, I think I'm going to have rice and beans and some greens, which is what I had yesterday. Maybe I'll do a chapati because we're making chapati. So maybe I'll do a chapati too and some hot cocoa because Lord knows I've had enough caffeine to last me a lifetime. But yeah, so basically that. But that's the update. So that is my week. Me eating everything I want, trying to gain weight. Do I recommend this diet? No, I literally ate everything. So this is not my typical way of eating, and this is not gonna be the typical way that I eat every day. As much as this was more like this is exactly what the title is: eating everything I want. Because one, like I'm trying to gain weight, and two, like I was just craving a lot of things, and so I just ate everything I craved, which was really nice. Like it felt good. Especially this week because I didn't have half as much indigestion as I had last week. So I had a really good time and I enjoyed myself. But yeah, I can't eat chocolate every day, like as much as I wish I could. But I can't. But yeah, even with that, one of the things that I've realized is I think I was trying so hard to like eat a lot and like pace myself and like increase my ability to eat a lot of food. And then I was like, where am I rushing to? Why am I in such a hurry to like gain weight? Only to realize like I've already gained all the weight I'm gonna gain. Like under my normal circumstances. This is my body. My body's back. The only thing left is that my body's like really weak. So I really need to start working out. But my life is kind of hectic right now. And at the end of the day, it is a matter of prioritizing. I could have prioritized working out this week. But this week, I think I'm prioritizing just content. I really want to make a comeback on like social media and start posting again. I haven't posted in a while. And while I'd kind of lost hope on whether I'll be able to work in July and over the summer break, because obviously a lot of time I spend with Simeon, so work was like pretty shambled, but I just got some good news yesterday. I'm so here's some truth for your soul, which is what we always like to end the video on, and that is Ecclesiastes 9:7. Okay, go eat your bread with joy and drink your wine with a merry heart, for God has already approved what you do. So I love this verse because wherever you might be in your health journey, in your fitness journey, in your body size, your body image, first of all, your body image or identity should only be based on what God says about you, that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Before He formed you in your mother's womb, He knew you. Like, never let trends or the norm. For example, in Tanzania, it's very interesting that in Tanzania, when you lose a lot of weight is when like people start being like, hey, like, is everything fine? Like, you lost a lot of weight, compared to like maybe you live in a Asian country, which if you do and you're watching this video, shout out to you, because like we like. But maybe you live in a culture, or even Western culture, I think, like when you start gaining weight is when everybody's like, even the Western culture, which obviously has infiltrated, depending on what part of the world you live in, has infiltrated different parts of the countries of different, am I making sense? But you get, like, even here, you might be in Tanzania, but if you are in an environment which is heavily influenced by the Western culture, you might start feeling a type of way when you start gaining weight. You get, so wherever you may be at, find your identity in Christ, and remember that Christ came so that we might have life, and life more abundantly. You are not going to lose weight in one day. You are not going to gain weight in one day. You are not going to build muscle in one day. I plan to bulk, so after this, like, I'm going to start, like, in July, I'm going to start, like, training every single day. I'm going to do a 30 days training. Train every single day, and I think that will really help my body just get back to how strong it is. I tried lifting a 2.5 dumbbell, and like my hand was unable to can. I wanted to cry, but it's fine. Cine life. So it was really that was a heartbreaker. For you, maybe it might be the clothes that don't fit you. What matters is, do you have a plan? Are you doing anything to change it? Like, and while you are at it, enjoy the process. A friend of mine posted yesterday that the more you worry, the more you hurry. And I think we do that a lot. Like, we get so, we want to do things quickly. You want a 7 days diet. You want a 2 days. You want a 2. Stop it. Relax. Eat. Drink. Enjoy your labor. Because that too is from the Lord. Anytime you find yourself stressing and you want something to happen real quick, trust me, that's not the Lord. Okay? Like, if you want something to happen in 2 days, like 1 day, no. And I say that as I remember that I stayed up all night to make sure that this video goes in. Yes, there are times when there's deadlines and there's stuff, but if you want a transformation, if you want a process, a journey to take a shorter amount of time than it should, you're playing yourself, because what you're doing is you want to arrive before time, and like that doesn't benefit anyone. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody to remember to enjoy life, eat good food, but also eat healthy food, but also just enjoy life. Okay, have a fun life, be productive, love people, serve people. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Remember, being productive.